I feel so weird filming a video with my hair like this. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Or if you're new, welcome. My name's Natalie. Today I am filming an unboxing and first impressions video of the Dyson Airwrap. So I got mine from John Lewis, and it is still in the box. I've not opened it. I'm praying that it's in good condition, because some of you might know that I did already try to film this video once before, and when I actually opened up the Airwrap, the box and all of the inside was damaged. But I'm not going to go into that in this video. I've got myself a new one and I'm so excited to try it. So yeah, I'm going to open it up and show you what it's like inside. This one already seems much better wrapped than the last one did. So my last one just came in like a DPD bag with just the box inside, whereas this one is obviously in the big John Lewis box. It's got lots of bubble wrap, like all the way around the box. So this is the box that it comes in. So it's just the Dyson Airwrap Complete. I was torn between getting the standard complete set and the long barreled one. I did actually end up ordering both, but I asked on my Instagram what people with like similar length hair to me used, and a lot of people said that the standard Airwrap like set worked absolutely fine for them. So I decided to stick with the standard one, just because you can buy the long barrels as like additional attachments. So I think obviously I might do that anyway and just buy the long barrels, because then it gives me a bit more like variety and a few more options with what kind of curl I want to do, if that makes sense. So yeah, I decided to go for the standard kit. So inside that box is the kit. Now already I'm feeling much better about this one because the box is perfectly intact. So it just shows you on the box what it comes with. So obviously you get your leather box, and then you get the actual styler, you get the pre-styling dryer, the 30mm Airwrap barrels, 40mm Airwrap barrels, a firm smoothing brush, soft smoothing brush, and then a round volumizing brush, which is like the big ones that the hairdressers use when they're doing a bouncy blow dry. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm nervous. I'm so excited to finally try this. I've been wanting this for the longest time, and every time I've watched like YouTube videos on it, I've been so scared to spend the amount of money, but I just thought I'm just going to bite the bullet and give it a go. I don't think I've literally ever heard one bad review of this, so I'm keeping everything crossed that I'll love it as much as I want to love it. I can't get it right. So the box is just inside. So this is the leather box that it comes in. So it's just really nice and big. It's like a tan leather, and then it's just got Dyson embossed in the top. This feels like really nice quality and definitely makes you feel a bit more like luxurious, which obviously you would want it to be after costing £450. So yeah, like I said, that is the box, and then it's just got a magnetic clasp at the front. Open it up. So that's just like a little Dyson protective sleeve at the top, and then it has actually got some like instructions on how to curl your hair, and this is, it says how to curl your hair with Coanda Air, and I think obviously the way that this is done, it's called like the Coanda effect. I'm not sure, I'm not fully clued up on it, but yeah, it does look simple enough. I'm hoping that I can get the hang of it like pretty quickly. So I'll just quickly show you how it's all laid out inside. So you've got your styler at the front, you've got your curling barrels. So there's 4 different ones. So there's 2 of the 30mm and 2 of the 40mm, and obviously it's like one for each side of your head. You've got your 2 brushes. So they're the 2 smoothing brushes, and then the last thing in there is the like blow dry brush. So it's all very nicely laid out. I'm gonna have to put that down. I will say it's very heavy when it's all in the box. I feel so weird filming a video with my hair like this. If you are wondering why my hair is wet, I've just washed it, because the way that you use this is your hair needs to be about 80% dry, and then you actually do the styling while it's still a bit wet, so it's like a wet to dry finish. I don't know how to describe it, but your hair needs to be slightly wet. So this is the actual like main bit of the styler. I don't actually know what you would call this, but it's all nicely wrapped and protected. So I'll just open that up. So actually, when I was looking at these online and obviously holding that box, I was thinking this was going to be really heavy, but it's not. It feels really like comfortable in your hand. I would say it's actually lighter than like other curling ones that I've got. So I've just took the actual wire out of its wrapping, and I will say that this is a really good length wire. I'm not sure exactly how long it is. One sec, I'll have a look. No, so it doesn't actually say the length of this, but as you can see, it is super long. So I'm gonna firstly blast off my hair because it is still quite wet. I just tied it in a bobble while I was doing my makeup and stuff to keep it wet, because if my hair's down, it does dry naturally like very quickly. So I kept it in like a tight bun to try and keep it as wet as possible. So I'll just quickly plug this in. So I'll just quickly show you first as well before I start putting on my attachments. So the actual wand itself, so this is the power button, so you go up 1 to turn it on, and then up another 1 for the cool shot, which is what you're supposed to do when you're curling your hair, just to hold the curl in place properly. This one here is the fan, so you've got a low, medium and high setting, and then on this side this is your heat, so you've got a cool, medium and high. I think I will probably keep mine on high for both of these. And then just on the back you've got your lock and unlock. So from watching tutorials, I think you can just pop it in. Yeah, you just pop it in and that's locked in place, and then you just bring it down to unlock it. So that is just really simple, just pop on and pop off. I can't get over how light this is. I was expecting it to be a lot more heavy. But yeah, I'm just going to give my hair a quick blast over, and then I will start with the curling. Hands up if you look like a crazy person right now. That should be dry but wet enough. I did dry my root more than I did the ends, just because obviously you don't take your curler like right up to the top. I see people recommend to make sure that your root was mostly dry. So I'll just pop that off. So I think I'm going to use the smaller barrels for my curls. So these are the 30mm ones, just because my hair is very thick and I have a lot of it. So curls do drop on me just naturally, they do drop. So I'm thinking if I do the smaller ones, it'll be a bit of a tighter curl, and then when they drop out they'll still be really nice. So I'm gonna start with this side of my head. So I've not got any sectioning clips, so I'm just gonna have to use a little bobby pin just to keep that over this side. So you use the barrel that will be facing away from your head in the reflection, I believe. So this one, even though it's pointing to the left, in my reflection it's pointing to the right, if that makes sense. So that is the one that I'm gonna use. So just pop that on and then it's locked in place. I'm so nervous. I've watched so many videos, so I feel like I know how to do it, but I'm still nervous to actually try it myself. So I'm just going to brush through the section of the hair that I'm doing, and then I know that it's completely like tangle free. And I'm going to do this in quite small sections. So I'm just going to leave it doing that for 2 seconds. And then hold the cool shot for about 10 seconds. And then you take it, turn the off before you take it out. So that is a very pretty curl. I think I could have got it tighter, so I will let that one cool and then I'll try again. I'm just going to brush it out and just try again on that piece. Definitely feel it when you do the cool shot. It does feel the hair right down. And then turn it off. Oh my god, look at that. That is amazing. It does just take a little bit of practice. It does work better for me to use smaller sections of hair because, like I said, I have got really thick hair and a lot of it. So I'm going to do the rest of this little section. I'll just speed it up, I don't need to show you like every single one. So yeah, I'll just carry on with this side of my hair, and then I will either take the top, should I take it? No, I'll do the other like bottom half, and then I'll do all of the top afterwards. So I'll show you that in a minute. Oh my god, I look like I belong on like Bridgerton or something. I am literally blown away by these curls, and it is so quick as well. Literally, I think I could probably do my hair in about 10 minutes, and that's like styling from wet to dry. Like, I love it already. Look at that, literally in the space of a few minutes. As you can see, I do get like these little flyaway bits, so I'm just going to do that quickly before I do the top layer. Look at the difference, that is amazing. So just gonna quickly swap over the barrels. It is like warm, but it's not too hot that I can't touch it, so I'll just unlock it, take that one off, and then pop on the other side. And that one is now locked in place. It's literally so easy to use. It looks really intimidating when it's all in the box and like out in its separate compartments, but I think it's super easy to use. So I'm just going to keep that bit separate that I already wet earlier. That I already left wet earlier, the one that I just clipped over the other side. And I will quickly just pop that up on top of my head. I should probably get some like proper styling clips. So I think, you know, like sectioning clips, I do think they would make it a lot easier with keeping the wet areas separate. So I will probably order some of those after I've finished filming this video. I will say, when you're doing it, it does get like quite hot. Not too hot, like, you know, where like sometimes if you like straightening your hair with GHDs and your hair touches you and it like burns you, but just the air, because it's blowing, you do feel like the warmth on you, but it literally goes as soon as you pop that cool setting on. And I'm definitely finding that the easiest way to wrap it around the barrel is to hold it like in the middle, kind of, so that you're not holding the end but you're not leaving it completely down as well. So if you just hold the end, it just lets it get on it really easy. So that is what it looks like with just the bottom section of my hair curled. So I'm gonna take these top bits down and do those as well. I did think, obviously, that first one that I did, I don't think I held it on the cool shot long enough because it has dropped out slightly just on that one bit. So I'll probably, when I do my top section on this half, maybe just go over that one bit. But yeah. So I'll just do this side first, why I've already got the barrel, the attachment for that side. I literally look like Hagrid or something right now. It's crazy because as it wraps around the barrel, you can literally see it smoothing out your hair. So as you can see, mine's looking a little bit like frayed at the ends, obviously because there's no hairdressers and everything open. But even when it goes on like a bit like tangled, or if it's looking a bit like worse for wear, you literally see it smooth out as it tightens around the barrel. So there is just a little close-up of my hair on that side. That's before I've like even gone through it with my fingers or combed it. But look how amazing those curls are. I am literally blown away. So yeah, I'm just going to do the top of this side and then see what it all looks like done. I'm looking very crazy, like in your face curls right now, but look how amazing these look. I would even be tempted to just leave my hair like this because it would drop out anyway. I have seen a few people, obviously I get like the little kinky bits that were my fringes, so I have seen a few people doing both bits of your fringe together and doing it back to get closer to the root. So I'm going to give that a little try and just see if that works to try and help smooth those out. If not, I would probably have to go in with either one of the brushes or just like go over that little bit with my straightener. But I am so happy with the results of this. I am going to comb it out when I've done the fringe, just because I don't want my hair to be this like crazy curly today. So I'm gonna comb it out and then put some hairspray on to try and like keep it, because like I said earlier, my hair doesn't really hold a curl that well, so obviously I would always use hairspray on curls anyway to try and prolong them. But let's see how this goes. So I'm just gonna take, I'm literally just going to take my two shortest bits, which are my fringe, just brush through them. And for this, I don't think it really matters like which side you use, so I'm just going to keep on the one that I used on this side. But wow. That is a look if I've ever seen one. But I'll just separate it. Yeah, that does give a lot more volume. So I think when these are combed out, it should sit really nice. But I do still have my little kinky bits, so I will try and smooth those out. Sorry if I'm scrunching my face up, it's my natural reaction when something's like blowing in my face. So I've just combed them out. I don't usually do this with curls, but it actually gives a really gorgeous effect. It's like, you know, when you've just been to the hairdressers and they do you a nice like bouncy blow dry, it literally feels like that, and it feels so nice and smooth, really healthy. So I'll just show you the curls there. I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed. I'm definitely converted, but I do still have my little kinky bits. So what I would probably do, like next time I'm using it, probably straighten just those little bits just to smooth them before I actually go in with the Airwrap. I can't get over it. I love how it looks. I love the finish of it. I actually love the way it makes my hair feel as well. It feels so healthy and smooth. And I didn't actually even put any styling products on, just because I wanted, obviously the first time using it, to just be on my natural hair. And I am definitely a fan. So I'm just going to quickly pop on some hairspray, just obviously to try and prolong it. Not a lot, just a little squirt, and then just give it another little comb through. I'm not a fan of these crazy fringe curls. I think I might be in the minority, but I think I preferred my fringe curls when I just did them each way rather than doing it back. So I would probably either clip those back or pop in like straighten over them. And I probably would do the curls, like the fringe curls, a little bit earlier in the process as well, and then they would drop out before curling it. But yeah, I am absolutely obsessed. I love it. I feel like I'm going to start enjoying her washing day now because usually I absolutely hate it and I can be very lazy with my hair. A lot of the time I will just wash it and then just put it in plaits and leave it to dry itself, because then it dries and I don't have to style it. But yeah, I'm gonna be looking forward to her washing day now to be able to use it. So let me know if you want me to do any videos with the other attachments. I know the smoothing brushes will probably just do like a really straight effect, so I can't see that being like too interesting to watch, and I don't know if I'll be any good with a blow dry brush, but I'm definitely a fan of the curling attachments, and I'm glad I went for this one because that has literally worked perfectly with my hair. But I still might get the longer barrel in this thinner one, so the 30mm, just to see if it works different, if it creates a different kind of curl. If it does, then obviously it's better for me, isn't it, because it just gives me more variation. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and seeing my first impressions of the Dyson Airwrap. I'm sure you can definitely tell by how much I'm playing with and looking at my hair that I am very much a happy customer. I do think it's definitely worth the money. This hairdryer, I don't think they actually market it as a hairdryer on the box, because this is less powerful than the actual Dyson hairdryer, so I think that's why they call it the pre-styling dryer. But this is so powerful. Like, I have a Tresemme hairdryer which isn't as powerful as this, so I do think, obviously the hairdryer alone I think on its own is like in the £300 region, so even though this isn't quite as powerful, I definitely think it's worth it because you get this attachment as well, and just for convenience. Like, obviously it took me a bit longer today because I was trying it out on camera and talking through it, but like I said earlier, I think day to day I could probably do my hair within like 10-15 minutes, and it usually takes me a lot longer to curl my hair. So yeah, I am very happy with this, and I'm excited to keep trying it and see if I get better with it. I will say as well, I know a lot of people say about this like not being suitable for travelling. I agree, but I don't think it's designed for like being one that's used for travelling. Obviously if you were going away I would just take the styler and the attachments that I need. I do think this is more for like display purposes and just keeping everything nice and in its box. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that. I don't think it is designed to be used for travelling. I think it is a bit of like a luxury storage device, storage solution for it. But yeah, I really love it and I'm so happy with it. So please excuse the lighting, it is a lot later now and I'm just about to go and have a shower and get my pyjamas and get in bed. But I just thought I would show you what my hair is like after, how many hours? Nearly 8 hours since curling it. So I did these at 3 o'clock when I filmed the video. So yeah, that was about 3 o'clock when I filmed that video, and it's now 10:30. So this is what the curls still look like. Obviously they have gone a little bit more, what's the word, like they've separated a bit, but I kind of prefer this look than the really put together curl. But yeah, I'm really happy with how these have lasted. I know a few people do usually say that with the Airwrap that the curls drop out, but I think these have lasted really well, especially considering like my hair anyway doesn't usually hold a curl that well. So for it to still be like this after like 7.5, nearly 8 hours, I am very impressed. And obviously I did brush out, I did like comb out the curl originally, whereas usually I probably wouldn't comb it out quite as much. Yeah, so overall I am very impressed and happy with how long they've lasted. So I am gonna brush through them now and just put my hair up in a bun, and hopefully my hair will still have a bit of a curl tomorrow, but I'm not going to film that. Just thought I would do like the day of actually doing them. Hi everyone, I know I said I wasn't going to update you the following day. Basically that was because my hair doesn't hold a curl very well, and I genuinely didn't think that it would still be curly today. But I literally just brushed through my hair last night, like really hard, and then shoved it in a bun on top of my head, and it's still this curly today. So I've just got it in like a half up, half down kind of thing with a headband in. But I love that I can get 2 days out of these curls now. That is amazing. So I'm very, very impressed with that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a like, leave a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!